What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So the last time you saw me, we were doing some things on the Dart, and I have some updates, so let's go through that real quick. So for starters, when you saw last time, we were doing the interior. We now have the floor pan cut out, so we're good to go with the other one to go back in. Going around to the back. We've cleaned up the trunk cleaned up real nice. Just some surface stuff that I'm going to have to kind of touch up a little bit, grind down, spray with some sealer. In terms of paint, we got some more spots scruffed up, looking good. It's got to get, the rest of it has to get taken care of, then we can hit it with a polisher. Same over here, some parts of the door. In terms of engine bay, we have all the AC lines and stuff. Since we're not going to be running AC in this car, those have all been deleted. They were all running up here, so those are all gone. And as you can see here, we do have some new parts in. So we have our upper and lower radiator hoses. I just mocked those up. Those came in today. And then we also have some, then we have our spark plug wires. So we got those to put in, all of our distributor wires are ready to go. And then we have both of our front mounting belts. That being said, the other day I actually went on and I ordered everything that I pretty much knew that this thing needed to get running, besides the carburetor. Still, I gotta try to figure out what I'm gonna do with the carburetor. This one's missing some things, and I think it may be easier route just to kind of get a new one, so that I don't have to monkey with it. But yeah, we're gonna see how that. Also, this one isn't electric choke, so I may get one with electric choke. Some of the other parts we have coming in, we have a whole new distributor setup coming in. Obviously, we need our oil dipstick. That is not in the car right now. And then we have to, like I said before, figure out what we're going to do with our carburetor. This is our automatic kickdown switch, so we have to try to mock that up when we get everything back in, because right now it's kind of off. See how it kind of sits off-centered? We'll have to figure that out. If any of you in the comments work on any of these big block 440s and have, or any of the other engines, and you have a automatic kickdown switch, let me know what you guys run, because this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. And it's kind of different. So let me know what you guys run, and if you see something that I'm missing on this one, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Yeah, so we have some parts to install today. The big thing today is I want to try to get the spark plugs out of this thing, because as you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but they have been in here since who knows how long. Same on the other side. This side is really tight to get to. I've sprayed them all with some PB Blaster for the past couple days, so hopefully I can try to get these out today. And then I can put some Marvelous Mystery Oil or something down the cylinders, just so everything kind of goes a little bit smoother. And then we can get the other ones installed with the distributor wires when our new distributor and coil and everything comes in. So that is today's goal. Obviously still some cleaning up to do paint wise, but I want to try to get this thing running. That is the big goal. I don't know how long this video will be, but I know I have some parts coming in. Today is Wednesday. I know I have some more parts coming in on Friday, and then some other parts to finish it up on the following Tuesday. So we will definitely see. Hopefully we can get this thing running here soon, because I want to drive this thing in the worst way, and I want you guys to see it. So that being said, let's get into the spark plugs. These things look new, so I may leave these in here. I mean, I have new ones, so I may just throw them in anyway, but they're really hard to get out. I had to put a socket on it, and then I couldn't get a ratchet or anything on it. I had to just, let's go with a wrench on the socket itself, because they're so uptight to the steering rack and the header on this side. So I don't know. I'm gonna look at the other ones, pull them out, and then we'll go from there. All right. So haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the spark plugs yet. So those are back in, and then I got going to the brake cylinder. I cleaned it out. It was really dirty, so now it's all cleaned out. I took the lines off here. Everything looked good. Blew it out. It all looked good. So now I am going to put some fluid in it, try to get the brakes to pump a little bit, see if we have any pressure.
In center and Stanton in right. McMahon at third, Caballero at short.
Can you watch this?
At your local Tri-State Audi dealers today. Now, Jack
that pumping it all?
not had a good
Yeah,
year.
squirted out. Squirted straight out? Yeah. Squirted right up into the fucking hood.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's know that's working.
Item right there.
Holy smokes.
6.
Okay, so I put some fluid in the system. There's definitely air in the brake system. I have some pressure, but the passenger side brake still locks up, so I'm gonna have to bleed that at some point, but I don't feel like doing it today, and it's not moving, so I'm not gonna do it today. Next, we have a couple belts we have to put on, just the 2. So I am going to attempt to do that. May do it tonight, may do it tomorrow. So I'll probably do it tonight, so let's get into that. Alright, so as you can see here, we have our alternator belt on and our fan belt. So now I'm going to take a wrench to this adjuster and tighten it up a little bit because right now it is real loose. So let me find the wrench that we're going to need for that, and then we'll tighten that up. The trusty 13 mil on this thing seems to be the common theme. Right, that belt's pretty tight. I actually just watched a video, and you're not supposed to have your belt like super tight. You're supposed to be able to move it back and forth a little bit. So I think this is going to be good enough. I may have to loosen it a little bit later, but for right now, that looks pretty good. We're not starting it today anyway, so we can always go back and readjust. So, okay, after some research online and a call from my uncle, I figured out that I have this one on the wrong pulley. So I got to take this belt off, and then I have to move it to the other side. And then switch the other belt to this one. Okay, after a whole lot of monkeying around, I don't think these belts are the right size. I can get one on, but can only get them in the wrong order. And there's not enough room in between the crankshaft and the water pump pulley to get anything in between to make it a little bit easier. So I think altogether, I think I just have the wrong size belts. So I'm gonna measure them with a piece of string and measure that, and then I'll go into advanced or AutoZone, whatever, tomorrow, and I'll get new belts for them. Yeah, so I'll probably just measure that now, and then I will do these tomorrow. Hopefully some other parts coming tomorrow so we can do some more stuff. So we will wait for that. Okay, it has been a couple days. It is now Friday. Last time I checked in, I forget what day it was, but it's been probably 2 days. We have more stuff. I'll explain to you our belt situation in a minute. We have more stuff, so let's open this stuff up. It's from Rock Auto. It's my first time actually ordering stuff from Rock Auto. So far, everything that I've got, it's been pretty good. So what we got here, we have our ignition coil mounting bracket. This one doesn't have one on it, so ignition coil mounting bracket. So that's good stuff. All right, now for the bigger box. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this may be our distributor, but it is, which is already open, is our coil. Boom. Oh, something was cool. Cool. So we got that, and I'm guessing this, as you can see, I'm opening this with a nail. That's what you gotta do. Is exactly what I thought it was. It is our distributor. As you saw before, it has a distributor in it, but I don't know how old it is, and I don't know if it works. So I got a new one. If I don't need it, I can always send it back. But better safe than sorry. So we got a new one. So that's good. So now we pretty much have everything but our gas tank. Even though this one right here, that one's not going back in. So we need our gas tank, we need our oil dipstick, and then we need our carburetor. Those are the only things we're missing right now. Then we can get this thing fired up. So yeah, let's jump over the car and I'll show you our current belt situation. Okay, in terms of belts, I have now gone through, let's see, 6 different belts. Because this motor is out of a 72 New Yorker. So the 72 New Yorker came with, obviously, the Chrysler 440 in it. And then it was swapped into this car. I don't think it's ran in this car, to be honest with you. Just given how things are kind of, how they're hooked up. They're not hooked up correctly, or some aren't hooked up at all. I don't think they've had belts in this car at all. So I think they kept the power steering from the original 70 Dodge Dart that probably just bolted up to the bracket on the motor of these, because they're all kind of swappable. But I don't think they ran a belt to it, so it's going to be a different circumference, so a little bit different than an actual New Yorker. So now we're just kind of playing trial and error with a bunch of belts, and hopefully one works. You know what I'm saying? If I can get one to all of them and have it work, I'm just going to run with that, because if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's been a little while. I went ate dinner, and as you can see, I changed my shirt and I put a hat on. It is now dark outside, and I've been monkeying with wiring. I got the belts to work, one of them, kind of. So we have the one like I showed before that's going to go all the way around. That will hopefully just power the power steering. Like I said, the dimensions of this are going to be kind of off. And then we have our other belt, which is just going to be for, it's going to go to the alternator, the water pump, and then the crankshaft pulley at the bottom. So that's going to be there, and then we're going to have one. Hopefully this will be enough just to power the power steering. The power steering doesn't take much to turn, so hopefully that will do that, and then we'll be all set. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of wiring. I didn't film it because it was boring. I was just looking at schematics and stuff. So pretty much what I have figured out, I put the new distributor in. I found the distributor wires, got them moved up front. I figured out that now that we have to run a coil, there wasn't a coil on here before, ignition coil. So our ignition coil wires are actually in the back. So we're gonna have to either find a spot to mount that back there or do something so we can move those to the front. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is my distributor wire is long enough. So I think because it is long enough, I'm going to mount it on this bracket here. See, there's a little hole there. If I mount it right there, then my ignition coil from the distributor will be able to reach all the way back, and then we have our wires for it right here, plus our ground, which is up here in the front. I can just run straight back. There's enough there. So that is probably what we're gonna do there. Right now, I have, like I showed the other day, I have the hoses on for the radiator. Both the upper and lowers are on, as you can see. Uppers are on right here. Kind of looks kind of smushed right here. I'm gonna figure that out. Then, as you can see down there, the bottom one is on as well. Oh, there it is. And yeah, so now it's just a lot of mocking up. I can't do a ton right now, cause still waiting for some pretty substantial parts, and that being the carburetor. Yeah, we pretty much all the parts that we got in today, we have mocked up for the most part. Now that we have the belts kind of figured out tonight, so that is good. Good progress tonight. Right now I'm going to throw those belts back on because I took them off because I finally figured out I'm going to be able to use them. And then we will call it for tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow we will get our gas tank and stuff in so we can get that all set up. So let's put those belts on and then we'll do what we need to do tomorrow. Alright, it is the next day. So what I think I'm going to do right now is me and Dano are going to take a little trip over to the local scrap junkyard, you know what I'm saying? See if I can find, it'd be nice if I could somehow find a carburetor for this thing. Very, very unlikely. But what I'm really looking for is a set of front bucket seats out of something. I throw in this because the ones that are in it just aren't very good. And I don't know, we'll see what else that's there. You never know. So there's always some hidden gems in those yards. So let's head over and see what we can find.
I remember Dad putting it in. This is the one Mom was driving when the water was coming up underneath. Remember the old stick shift, remember he was telling you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dano, explain what we got here.
This is my dad's old work truck called the Big Red.
The Big
My
Red.
dad truck Cap City. We used to sell bubbles. Those are cap bubbles, but they would put them in as sunroofs.
Pretty crazy that's here.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Chevy pickup over there. Got a bunch of old little rigs back there. TR7 back there. I don't know what that is. Looks like there's a Blazer back there. Old truck on the other side.
That hood, some of them want that hood. Windows are these.
It's an old Jeep. Here's an old, pretty crazy. Here's another International. You alright? Don't be falling down now. Oh yeah, rotting into the freaking ground. It's crazy how these cars were once on the road, now they're just here to rot. I saw a truck over here I wanted to see. What the heck is that? Just here. The other side. Is this what Mom used to drive? Chevy Spectrum?
Yeah.
Oh gee.
Same car as Cougar.
Really?
Yeah.
Here you go, Mom. If you're watching this, which I know you are. Chevy Spectrum. There you go. Sitting here in the junkyard, probably where it belongs.
Should. Couple old Beetles here.
Nolan, a couple Beetles for you. Well, now Manuel's got the Beetle now. This is what I wanted to see. Look at this old Chevy. This thing's sweet.
Yeah, this sweet. I love the tail sides and lights.
Wow, dude, this thing's nice. The floor is gone. Dash is cool as hell. Wow, that thing's actually not in terrible shape.
No, I've seen. Look at the seat. Seat's not even that.
I know. It's not that bad at all. Huh. Little Ram Charger.
The bucket's not bad.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Everything else is shit.
That must be kind of new here, because that's there's not even any moss or anything on it. Some more Beetles. What do you think about the Beetles, Dano?
I really don't. Unless it's Herbie the Love Bug. I like those lights on the top. Look at these.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are how Manuel's are. On that little one that we had in the... What is that little thing in the middle there?
What's that?
It said TR7 on it. That little red car right there with the Sportback.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I don't know who makes that. All sorts of stuff over here. Look at that.
Definitely an 80s car.
Ooh, it's got pop-ups. It's got pop-ups.
Look at the windows.
She's tinted. And she's a manual. It's a clutch disc. Wow. Triumph TR7.
Oh, yeah.
I thought for sure this was going to be a rear engine car.
They had a lot of speakers in it. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Magazine disc changer, compact disc changer in the back.
That's crazy. This thing's pretty neat. I've never seen anything like this. You know?
No. I've heard of the Triumph.
I've heard of them. I haven't seen
Look at
one.
the bag phone. He's got a
There's
bag
a bag phone. Tell them about a bag phone.
Oh, those are my first phones. Look at these seats.
Wow, those are actually sweet.
Now the other one's in good shape. Comparably speaking.
Comparably speaking to the other things we've seen. Huh. Good old Dodge here. Does it have a sticker on the front? I can only imagine how long some of this stuff has been back here.
Oh, decades.
You think so? That thing's a boat. Crazy to think at one time these were brand new. Isn't that weird to think?
In another era.
In another era.
That's a cool ass seat there.
What do you got? Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty sweet.
Look at the dash. Yeah, look at the radio on the dash. It's chrome. Chrome plated.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang. All these old cars smell the same.
This hood opened from the front. So
I don't know what this is.
The Mercury. It kind of rivaled the looks sort of like the.
Looks like one of those. Yeah.
Mercury had a car, I think.
Yeah, they did. It was pretty much same chassis. Looked. I think that is one of them. That's crazy. The big red's here.
Yeah.
What do we got in here? Anything decent? It's an old Chrysler. Chrysler what? I don't know.
Not a LeBaron. What is that?
There's an injector in the back here with a plug. What else we got around here? The leather? Ah. We got some Fox bodies over here, Dano. Oh! Oh, where the Fox bodies go to die. No. Look at this white one back in here. Ooh, and it's a notchback. Dang. That's too bad. Look at that, Danny. Old notchback.
Oh yeah.
Dano's a big Fox body fan.
I love the Fox body.
Recall to me. That may be the next car. Maybe. Who knows? I'm always looking. Always looking. There's a hatchback gray one right here. I like that. What one do you like better? You like the hatchbacks better or the notches?
Hatchbacks.
I like the hatches too. I like the hatches way better. Can you pull that? I'm gonna look at this. See if this Dart has seats in it. The Avengers and such. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a whole bunch of old or newer Darts over here. Ah, those aren't what I. Those are not what I want. Boy, those may be not too bad. Not too bad at all. Those aren't too bad. These, huh? If the door is open, I don't want them.
Yeah, look at them though.
Oh, those are kind of sick. The S? Those are sweet. They definitely need some cleaning. They are electric. It'd be pretty funny if I could put some newer Dart seats in an older Dart. That would be pretty ironic. How are the seats in this one? Oh, those actually aren't bad. Those are half leather in them. I don't really want to go back there. You got a bunch of these Darts here. These old Chrysler 200s got the S seats in them.
One that's got the same type of seat.
The S's?
Yeah.
Are they in good shape?
Better shape, yeah.
Really?
A lot better shape.
Let me see. Oh yeah, those are sweet. And they're manual. Their manual seat's not automatic. Those may be a winner. Winner chicken dinner. What's this here? Casualty insurance. Another Dodge Dart. Ooh.
These seats.
Those may be the ones. Oh yeah, with the red stitching. Dano, those are they're electric, but those may be the ones, Dano. Pull seats out of a dart, put it in a new dart.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be pretty ironic. And the windows are closed. This is in good shape. Yeah, those may be the ones there, boy. Yeah, Dano, what do you think?
These are the ones.
I think those are it. Old dart into the new dart. Don't need any of that. Compact, I guess so. So we got some choices here. We got those S line seats or whatever they are. And we got the ones with the dart. But got some good choices here. That's pretty neat. Alright everyone, that's where I'm going to end it for this video. Like I said, I'm kind of at a standstill right now, waiting on some parts and things like that. But that's how these projects go. Right now I'm in the assessment time, knowing what I need, trying to get what I get, waiting for everything to come in. But I mean, we have a lot of the parts now. The biggest thing that we're waiting for is obviously our new gas tank. This is the old one. Waiting for our new one to get here. And then we're waiting for our carburetor. And then, honestly, after that, we'll be pretty set. Oh, and our oil dipstick. Can't do anything without an oil dipstick. We really don't have one in it at all right now. So after that stuff comes in, we're gonna have a lot of forward-moving progress. But we got the belts in last night. Got the distributor, the ignition coil all set up. Got the distributor in there. I have to get a mounting bracket for the distributor. So I'm gonna have to get that on order. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Last time I checked, we were actually at 99 subscribers right now, which is super, super cool. I know it's in this big scheme of things, how everyone is, it may seem like, oh, they're only at 99 subscribers. To me, that's pretty cool. I mean, started this not too long ago with 0, so having almost 100 people kind of follow this project and stuff like that, and some of the other stuff we're doing, super cool. Love and appreciate everyone who's watching. You guys are super cool. You have no idea. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button down below. Follow along with the journey. Like I said, we got projects all over the place. We got the Dart, we got the Raider, we got the Porsche. Maybe something coming with the Porsche. Then obviously we have the BMW. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. Hit that like, subscribe button down below. Love every single one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.